Yo, What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Top 8. Oh, I'll move my mic a little closer. Welcome back to Top 8, everyone. We're here with the last day. Top 4 will be determined after this set. And yeah, hope you guys are excited. We've got pretty good matchup today. We've got Oblivion versus Apex to end things off. We can take a quick look at the bracket. Give me one sec here. All right. Accidentally full screened my OBS when I want to kind of have everything moved around, but okay, we can go ahead and share screen, take a look at the leaderboard for the tournament. Okay, we're good. Oh, my webcam's off. There we go. All right, but we've got Oblivion in the lead at the moment. They are undefeated with 6 battles, 6 wins, of course. They're actually guaranteed first place because they already have the head-to-head over 7 Rats. 7 Rats is guaranteed second because even if they lose and Origin wins, 7 Rats has the head-to-head over Origin, which we watched. And Origin has the head-to-head over, I believe, all of these teams. So first, second, and third gonna be Oblivion, 7 Rats, Origin. In that order. The only thing that's up in the air is who will get 4th place at the moment. I think Apex, GG are tied for wins, but Apex has the head-to-head, so they have the advantage at the moment. However, Apex is playing Oblivion, the hardest team to fight by popular consensus, so they're going to have a tough time winning. GG fighting against 7 Rats, the second hardest team. So if one of these teams wins and the other loses, that team will make top 4. If they both win, Apex makes top 4, and if they both lose, then Apex has the head over GG, but if Moon wins their set, they'll also have 3 wins, and it'll be a 3-way tie potentially, and I'm not exactly sure what would come out of that. But here's the matches for today. So 7 Rats GG going on. Bob is streaming that. Metro Moon. Metro hasn't won yet. They're 0-6, so Moon's looking poised to take this one, but who knows? Metro could gatekeep Moon from having even a chance at top 4. And then Oblivion Apex, and then Rejects Origin. Rejects are in 7th with 1 win. Yeah, Origin game set isn't really going to change anything, so no use in having that covered. Oblivion Apex and 7 Rats GG are really the ones that matter, so those are the 2 sets being streamed. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited for a nice set here. Hopefully it's competitive. I am only going to be streaming 1 set today because there's only 1 set left in the top 8, so it'll be a shorter stream, probably like an hour or less, depending on how long the set goes, I suppose. But yeah, let's get it, y'all. Guess we can just hang out for a while. And yeah, hope y'all are ready for some gaming. Guess we'll just hang out. We get our invite in just a minute here. Looks like, what's probably still Mad Games? Yeah, it's Mad Games. Cool. Yeah, interested to hear you guys' predictions for top 4. What's up, Dondi? Welcome to the stream. Really, the only thing that made this top 8 interesting is Apex losing in Tour 5 to Moon. If they didn't lose that set, then this mess wouldn't be a thing. Apex would be guaranteed in, and we'd already have our top 4 determined. But the fact that they lost that actually is what's kind of making everything so messy. So I guess maybe it was better that way for the tension. Maybe that's just, you know, how it was meant to be, I suppose. But we will go ahead and get it set up with Oblivion Apex. Got my invite. Cool. What's up, Chris? Streaming the wrong set. You're supposed to be obsessed. I see. What's up, Chris? How are you? We got. Let's strike it over there. But yeah, final set of top 8. Oblivion, Apex. First time we're watching Oblivion in top 8. We watched them play in PYSs, I believe, but not in top 8. And I guess I can look at the maps. So we have a minute to kill. It's going to be Desert Sands, Wintermal for games 1 through 4. And then if it comes to more than that, Rockfield, Naval. Only other thing that I have to address is there have been a lot of talks in a couple Discord servers about a bunch of teams that are being nervous that, oh, there's going to be rigging and throwing going on to guarantee a team in top 4, blah, blah, blah. Well, one, I doubt that. I don't think, for one, I think 7rats and GG don't really like each other, so 7rats doesn't have any reason to throw so that GG makes top 4. As far as I'm aware, there's some beef between those teams. And Oblivion Apex, I don't think there's beef, but personally I don't think that's what Oblivion's about. I don't think Ranger's the kind of person to do that. But really what more important than thinking, oh, will they do it or won't they do it? The most important thing to think about is if either of these teams played better, Apex, GG, Moon, if they had a better top 8, then it wouldn't even come down to this. They wouldn't have to worry about their top 4 being in the hands of another match, right? As long as they can win their own sets and do well, right, then there's no need to worry in the first place. So that's what I've said for a long time, so it's not really something to even consider in my opinion. But here we are, guys. We've got Oblivion versus Apex as the final set. I hope you guys are ready for it. Again, Desert Sands the first map, and we're already seeing an interesting lineup from Oblivion, bringing a GFT here. Not usually the type of tank that you expect to see on Desert Sands, but they've got something cooking with it, I'm sure. Panzerwagon as the light, a Felice, some Krons, and we'll see what else is used. Apex is leaning right into those Krons with an F3, and their lights have Vickers. Cool, cool. Also, I do believe Challengers is going on at the same time and Lower Echelon, so I guess I can quickly look at those, maybe? We've got a couple minutes here. We can do that. So in Challengers, Grand Finals is Chem. Chem are currently already set in Grands, and it's Onyx and Void fighting for a chance to face them in Grands. So congrats to those 3 teams. Autis getting 12th, so congrats to Autis as well. And then for Lower Echelon, it looks like it is 2400 in the Grand Finals. And then VZN and Filth are fighting to face them with Rev out in 20th place. So good stuff from all of these teams. Wishing them luck tonight. But we will get right back into our room. Of course, this little pop-up blocking my invite from the training room. Oh my goodness. Go away. All right, we got 30 seconds left. Cue up the intro for Desert Sands and get going. Looks like both YouTube and Twitch are working well. That's good. Again, if you would like to watch 7rats versus GG, that is going on Bob's stream, so make sure to check him out and give him a sub. And we'll get it here with our Game 1, Oblivion versus Apex. Map intro finishes. Here we go. Oh, there we are. The team spawning with their light in the dunes. Dizzy speed boosting over the rail. Get some early spots. Krish getting lit. But he is not crossing. Dizzy's going to jump right on over. Krish will spot a Kame and Ranger. Or maybe that was Pharaoh doing it. But Ranger taking some early damage here. A few misses from Apex though. Not as much damage going into Ranger as would have been possible. Pharaoh backing right out. Also, the 113 GFT was able to get through unspotted. And he's not going to be playing back. He's actually playing forward here. Maybe Oblivion's making the assumption that Apex didn't cross anyone over here. Which they would be right. But no teams having grabbed a base yet. Both sort of creeping up on C with one tank, but both teams putting majority of their stuff in the town. Pharaoh, though, finding even Steven over there. Dizzy might want to push forward here for a little bit of a 2v1 play, but can Dizzy sneak the shot in? Yes, he can. Although Pharaoh will bounce back with one. Just has to be careful to not take a shot from the GFT as well. Pharaoh's going to be lit for 20 seconds, courtesy of the Tracer Shell. Also, Ranger's looking to put one in the turret of Pharaoh. Misses it, though. Hits the second. Pharaoh getting bled out early. Ranger missing the third shot, but still putting one into Pharaoh, along with Dizzy's extra shot, was enough to bleed him out early. Tazuzu will join, but Pharaoh being bled out quite heavily is already a fantastic start for Oblivion. Pharaoh having to be forced to play a little bit more passive throughout the rest of the game. Never good for them. Apex going to be making their play for B. Lexum and Pathalupi going to be making contact over in C. Paffy's going to step the base. Apex, though, they're trying to push for Gentleman, put a couple into group. Gentleman backing up actually gets hit by Krish instead. And he's going to put in a clip there. And Apex is just going to reload their shots. Cobra Luke 34, just noticed that he's got the 34 in the name. Got a very nice username. I am a fan. I am a big fan, even. Gentleman is going to be the first tank to go down, though. Cobra Luke will stay alive, and he's going to want to put in his clip when possible. And he's going to put two into group. Will pick up the kill, so that's a 5v7 play here. Dizzy actually got hit pretty hard. Looks like DJ was making a play for him. That's Tazuzu. Even Steven, though, going to be able to help out, putting a big shot into Tazuzu. Pharaoh going to try to hunt around for the kill. Also, Ranger picking up Cobra Luke, along with Paffy getting Lexum. It's now a 5v5. Make that a 5v4. Pharaoh's going to try to hunt Steven down. It's a good advantage for Apex over in the dunes. Also, Market having a full clip is quite nice. Ranger's about to unload a full clip into Mr. Cobra Blue, though. Make that only 2 shots. Kame's going to look for that kill. Market going to try to HP share, and actually will allow Cobra Blue to get behind. Also, Steven getting picked off by Pharaoh. Now Tazuzu, Pharaoh going to have to try to join the fight. Paffy having to 1v1 against Krish, while Akame full clip into Market Man. Going to need some really good rolls for the kill here. 475. Can Akame do it? No, not quite. And so now Market's going to have a couple shells for Akame. Cobra Blue not able to hit some of his, but he puts that one in. And there we go. Market Man having really good clip usage this game. And Apex will take game 1 against Oblivion. Winning both in the town and in dunes. Well, not necessarily winning in the town, but stalling long enough for the players in the dunes to come on in. And they will take game 1 over Oblivion. We saw yesterday in their set against Origin, they had a strong start but weren't able to finish. We'll see if this time Apex can finish as strongly as they started. Pharaoh on top with 3.7. Despite getting bled out in the early game, was able to keep his tank effective. Tazuzu getting the clip into the light tank definitely helped him to win that side of the map. I didn't see exactly what happened to Dizzy but he didn't have the greatest game along with Steven. Those two were the bottom tanks for Oblivion, so they'll have to play a little bit better over on the Dune side if they want to take game 2. What's up, Helmy? Welcome to the stream. And Stein. Guys, I think 34 likes tournaments. Perhaps. There is a chance. Anyway, game 2. Oblivion getting rid of that GFT. They're going all Krons and F3s with a Vickers as the light. Apex actually getting rid of their light tank. They're investing in the Kronwagens here with a singular Concept 1B. And Concept usually suggests that it's going to play in the dunes, but maybe he's going to be playing far back in the town. Although in general, like, Krons can go anywhere, really. Obviously, we saw a lot of them play in the town last game, but they are well suited for the hills as well, having that gun depression and the strong turret. But yeah, 30 seconds left till game 2. And again, set win here for Apex is a guaranteed top 4, so they're going to be trying their hardest. This is the most important set for them now. Unfortunately, since they weren't able to defeat Moon or Origin yesterday, either one of those sets would have guaranteed them a top 4 as well. But this one is the only set that they have left to guarantee that they can, make their own placement, as opposed to having to hope that other teams do poorly. It's always important to be able to control your own destiny in these tournaments, so they will be trying their hardest here. And this time, Oblivion actually has 2 tanks spawning in the dunes. I really don't understand what the spawning thing would be for that. Because last game, there was a light and 6 heavies, and only the light spawned on the other side for both teams. This time, Apex actually having 0 tanks spawn over there. Dizzy getting early spots on all the Krons that crossed over. Concept sneaking in there unspotted, but Oblivion's going to take this opportunity to go for a quick B grab. I like that, actually. It's really smart. They know that Apex probably isn't set up to do anything about it, and this will give Oblivion a very easy cap lead. B is a very difficult base to do anything about if you're not set up to defend it properly early game, or if you just have something there. So anyway, Oblivion maybe thinks that Apex is only partially in the crossing, and maybe they don't know about the town. They haven't pushed forward yet. Steven's trying to find something, but he hasn't detected anything at the moment. Krish and Pharaoh are set up a little bit of a trap here. Will Oblivion push into it? Hard to say. Market, Luke getting spotted over in the dunes. Ranger and Gentleman as well for Oblivion. So information is being gathered here, and it looks like Pathy may be peeking up here. Looks like he and Lexum make contact. Steven's pushing forward, and Cobra Blue getting proxy spotted here. He's looking for Pafalupi, but gets hit himself. Now Pharaoh and Krish getting spotted, and Steven's actually going to be getting nuked. For some reason, Pharaoh, though, is shooting at Pafalupi instead of at Steven. He does die, though. Apex do successfully pull off the trap, despite all the shots being put into Pafalupi. And what is Oblivion's counterplay here? They're looking for Market. They are looking for Market here for certain. Lexum and Cobra Luke were trying to make some sort of play. Do they rotate to try to help out Market here? He knows he's going to go down, but he's just trying to put whatever shots he can into the light tank, which is definitely a good priority target. Luke and Lexum are going to get in there, and they might even be able to help out before Market Man dies. As Ranger only has 1 shot left in the clip, Market's going to be able to survive a couple from Dizzy as well. He's going in the back for that HE, but Market has enough clip to go for Dizzy here, and Luke should be able to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, Oblivion taking their sweet time in the town, haven't even gotten a kill over in the town area. So things are looking very good for Apex here. Now Ranger's alone against Lexum. Apex can turn the rest of their tanks back to the town. Zuzu helping clip out Group here. Gentleman looking for the kill on Blue. Group's going to pick it up. Krish is just going to back out. He doesn't have anything left in his clip. Pharaoh's got a full clip. He's just going to dump it into Pathy before going down. Maybe even into Akame if possible. Yeah, looks like he's looking for Akame here. Akame's reloading, maybe trying to go for Krish. But at the moment, it is a 6v4. Apex is looking really good. Cobra Luke coming in with plenty of HP and a full clip. Lexum able to take care of Ranger all by himself. And Apex is looking very strong here in game number 2 as well. Krish stopping the C-base. Pharaoh actually peeking through to kill Akame. And now it's just Pathy and Group left alone against 6 Apex tanks. And there we go. Apex are going to take game 2 as well. Starting off strong. But again, that happened last set against Origin with them as well, and it didn't end up in their favor. So we'll see if they're able to continue the momentum this time. They are playing very strong here, both of these games being pretty decisive. Pharaoh on top again, 3.5. He is the hard carry right now for Team Apex. And just like that, Apex up 2-0. Origin action. I mean, Steven got trapped there, and then their counter push into Market ended up getting caught out. So that's kind of what happened for game 2. We'll move on to game 3 and 4 on Wintermount. See what's cooking here. I'm excited to see some high-level gameplay on this map with all of the changes in effect. See how it gets played here. Should be a good set. I'm looking at Bob's chat. I see FW Billy in his chat. I hope GG wins this. I don't want Apex to get top 4. I love Kami and Blue, but no. Nice, that's funny. What's up, Saprissa? Marketman is a big fan of Judy Hopps, by the way. That's the character from Zootopia, right? I still haven't actually watched that movie. One of my friends was unironically saying how he hasn't watched it, but he really needs to go watch it. I'm like, do you really care? Is it that important? I don't know. All right. Anyway, winner Mal for games 3 and 4. Looks like lots of concepts for Oblivion. 2 Felices. They will have a light and an F3. No light again for Apex. A Felice, 5 crons, and an F3. Solid. And we'll introduce Wintermel here and get started with game 3. Alright. And game 3 concepts for Oblivion are going to be speed boosting towards C. Dizzy going for some center spots. Oh, you can sneak up on this little hill right here. Cool, cool. Actually lights Pharaoh there. Okay, does Pharaoh get hit in the crossing? No, he's playing pretty far back. Takes 1 from Dizzy, good shot, but he takes 1 in return. Cobra Luke, I believe, put that one in. Pharaoh trying to react with a second shot, but wasn't able to do it. Tazuzu, though, getting spotted. Is he in a safe position? Looks like he is, kind of. Steven lit. Tazuzu's looking. But Krish is getting hit as well. So Apex pretty spread out over on the B side. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what the proper setup is with all of the new layout changes. Cobra Luke taking a hit from Dizzy. He's going to be lit for 20. Ranger trying to set up a crossfire there, but he takes a couple hits. Apex has also grabbed the A base here. They also have Market Man lurking in the back to protect Cobra Blue. So No Tank is fully alone at the moment, but Apex having a very spread position here. I'm not exactly sure how solid it is, but that's not me saying it's not solid. That's me genuinely not knowing, because I haven't really followed a whole lot of how this map is played since it got changed. I haven't really seen it a whole lot. I mean, I haven't been playing the game, so I'm eager to learn here. Oblivion still got their concept set up in the C corner. They've rotated one of them out, is Mr. Akame. What is up, not sure? No way there is an esports scene for this game. Tournaments, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a full-blown esport in the sense that, you know, it's like professionals that are earning like a living on this game. But there are tournaments, yeah. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this tournament has no cash prize pool, but some of them do. But they're not large ones like, you know, major esports. It's not like a huge $100,000 something prize pool. But yeah, this is the top 8 for North America server, and after this set, the top 4 teams will be moving on to top 4. So this is the last set of the round robin. Tension is building at the moment. We're just crossing 500 points for both teams here. Apex still having the cap lead. Shot into Lexum here. A couple bleeds going in. Paffy crafting an angle on Cobra Luke, who seems to be in an awkward position. Yeah, taking that shot from Cobra Luke. Ranger was looking for an angle as well, but yeah, this is an awkward position to be in. Is he going to back out? Don't know if he can. And 13's looking for him as well. Paffy's still trying to get that angle going. And Ranger from behind. Yeah, this is just a sus position to be in. He backs up a little bit, taking a shot from Paffy, and Ranger's just going to hit him instead. Oblivion really needs to punish this. Caps are about to reach 700, and yep, another shot going into Cobra Luke. He's just bleeding and bleeding here. Is N13 going to push this? We will see. Cobra Blue making a play to pressure Paffy, but Dizzy's here to back him up. Akame as well, and that's a 3v1 scenario here. Akame taking a hit. Dizzy taking a hit. What's Market Man doing? Market Man is still hanging back. Cobra Blue backing out as he's realizing it was a 3v2 briefly there. Does put a little bit of pressure off of Cobra Luke, but Ranger's still looking for him here, I believe. Doesn't have an angle here, but if he backs up a little bit to where he was before, he'll have that angle again. If he's still looking for shots, yeah. I think Apex will learn that this is not a position that they can hold a tank in without getting blood. Anyways, 800 points. Oblivion needs to make their move fast here. N13 is sneaking forward. He gets spotted. Does he play bold here or does he back up? Looks like as soon as that light bulb goes off, he is backing up. He does not want to catch the smoke. Dizzy trying to go for some sort of spot with this bush. He's kind of using this rock to boost himself. Not quite working. Ooh, Market got blind fired. Okay, now Dizzy is able to sneak himself up there. Hit that tree. I think spots Cobra Blue. I think Dizzy did that. Krish lit, Pharaoh lit. Oblivion's making their play. Are they trying to step B with N13? No, he's going for Cobra Luke. Market and Blue trying to put shots into him. Krish as well, but Blue takes some damage. And what's the play here? Ranger going for a B grab. He gets hit hard. Oh my goodness, fully killed there. And all of a sudden, Apex 980. And there's no clean kill for Oblivion here. They're going to look for Blue. They don't have it. 990, 995. And that's 1,000. Apex take game 3 as well. Ranger trying to step B there, but that's what Apex was set up to nuke, and they do. What is this? Oblivion, the strongest team in this tournament, is down 3-0. This is not what I expected to see. I was expecting it to go the other way around. Apex not being able to defeat Moon, but able to defeat Oblivion. Also, I just noticed the avatars here. All of Oblivion has their avatar except Paffy has the gray version because he wasn't on the team last season. That is funny. I just noticed this. That is good. That's pretty funny. Yeah, low damage across the board, obviously, since it was just a last-second push attempt by Oblivion, but Ranger going down just accelerated that for Apex. And here we are, just like that. It's almost set point. The heck? It's a mid-movie with a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. What can someone do for a battle pass? I'm giving away battle passes in the Discord, man. Just join the Discord and check the giveaway channel. Giving away 2 battle passes this stream, as well as some fan containers. So, check it out. This is the last stream where I'm giving those away, I believe. I don't think I'm doing it for top 4. Maybe I am, but I think it's going to be Portal, so probably not. Kind of wish the scene was bigger. It used to be bigger, no one, but it keeps dwindling and dwindling due to lack of effort on Wargaming's part to grow the scene. It used to be very happening. Even before tournaments were an official thing, the player base used to run their own major tournaments. We had CWNA, which was a huge undertaking even before like the formal tournament system was added to Blitz. The problem is that Wargaming's just neglected it over the years and never really given any opportunities to grow. They just kind of see it as like a cost to them and not an opportunity for, you know, growth. So hopefully with the new tournament manager we can see some changes there, but the way things are set up at the moment, they're just, yeah, they haven't been putting any effort in, unfortunately. Welcome up Sebastian, welcome to the stream. Felic, code bonus give you? I have posted one in the Discord if you would like to check out. I think it's in the announcements channel. I do have a bonus code for you there. Giveaway tonight? Yes, in the Discord. Realizing I'm saying that all at the same time because there's a bit of a delay and can't see the messages together, but you guys will get it. Alright, anyway. Game 4 here. Oblivion needs to win this. This is low stakes for them, obviously, but still. This is their last opportunity here. They cannot lose any more games. Market Man going alone into A in the concept. He's held down. Gets spotted, actually. Oblivion has Steve getting lit, but N13's already in position. And they might find Market as a free pick here. Oblivion's got lots of tanks set up. And are they going for the aggressive push here? Apex has tanks lined up to stop them. Pharaoh's been lit, Market's been lit. Haven't seen if Lexum's been lit yet. Does Oblivion go for this push? Pharaoh takes a hit here. Looks like Akame's in position to bleed them out. And Oblivion is going for the push here. Cobra Luke getting hit in the middle. Apex is just going to shove right into Paffy, but he's supported by Gentleman and Akame, and now it looks like it's Cobra Luke that might be the first tank to go down here. He's pulling sideways. Yeah, taking tons of damage here. Oblivion also going for... Where is Market Man? Right here. He takes a lot of damage, though. Oblivion has bled a good amount over in the A area, and Apex bled a lot over in B, with Cobra Luke being the first to go down, even though Apex has the tank advantage in the area. And now Cobra Blue going to be the next to go down. Oh my goodness. Some poor clip management for Apex and poor tank management. We're actually going to be seeing Oblivion potentially win a 3v4 up here, which is kind of insane. Looking over at the other side, Market Man finally goes down. Apex are yet to get a kill on the board here. Lexum is reloading. The Kame Ranger go down, but they lose Pharaoh. Lexum's looking for the kill in N13, but he's not going to find it. And I think we are going to be seeing Oblivion with a win here. Lexum finally picking up that kill, but Oblivion have won both sides of the map, taking down to Zuzu and Krish coming in, but he only has one shot in his clip. There's nothing he can do against both Paffy and Gentleman. So yeah, really unfortunate push for the Apex team over in B. Oblivion just completely caught them off guard with the supporting tanks, and Cobra Luke kind of went down before anything could happen. Like, Apex was just not able to put in any damage. And Krish missing his own shots. We're going to be seeing Game 4 go to Oblivion. They've got the ball rolling. Can they keep it rolling? This is their chance to keep Apex out of top 8, or at least to try for it, right? If they beat Apex, then GG has a chance to clutch up. So, but yeah, not a 4-0 here, and looks like people in the chat are like, what's going on here? What's going on? Let me just give them free top 4. I don't think so, man. I do not think so. Paffy with a nice 3.9. Yeah, no, Oblivion fought hard there. Yeah, everyone's crying. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Everyone is complaining that Oblivion is throwing. Clearly not. Anyway, we've got Rockfield now for games 5 and 6. Exciting stuff. Looks like maybe all Krons for Apex here. Okay. Oblivion running their light tank again. Mr. Dizzy. Nope, not all Krons for Apex. What's up, Catastrophic? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 6 Krons and an F3 for Apex. Okay, so no light tank. So Oblivion will have the info advantage. Still enjoying the Type 5? Hey, what's up, Supreme? I do enjoy the Type 5. It's a great fun. I was about to say it's a great tank. I wouldn't say it's a great tank, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. Again, I do appreciate the support that you gave there. What's up, Baudry? What we're not going to do is we're not going to post it in the chat here. That is something that people will have to join the Discord for if they would like to find it. But alright, let's go ahead and introduce Rockfield for games 5 and 6. 51 viewers. People are showing up. Big set. Dang, FW Billy in his chat, at this point, they're not even trying to hide it. Dang, you really believe Oblivion is rigging. That's sad. I'm sorry for you, man. How sad it must be. But alright, let's see how Dizzy is getting info towards A. We'll find a few tanks from Apex. Cobra Luke spotted. Zuzu spotted. Actually, a few tanks over on C getting lit as well. Oblivion getting lots of good info. Are they just going to shove this? They know that they should just shove this, right? Apex has tanks over on the other side. Oblivion's just sending it. Yeah, Cobra Blue taking damage. Okay, that was HE for some reason, but N13 sneaking around. Ranger Steve Everyone's getting lit here. Apex is making a quick rotation. For some... Why is Oblivion shooting HE the turret here? I mean, it seems wasteful. I thought they would just shove this. He is held down. I don't know. I thought they would be aggressive here. But Apex is able to bring a tank back. Oblivion will step C. Apex is being slow with a couple tanks in A for some reason. Oblivion has 6 here. They should just brawl this. That's exactly what it looks like they're going to be doing now. Market Man is getting pushed. He's the focus. And missing his own shot. He will go down. This should be a win for Oblivion as well. Yeah, now Apex will counter push, but it's a little bit too late for that. They still have 2 tanks on the other side of the map, just getting baited by 1 light. Yeah, Apex just didn't have the right tank in the right spot. They're looking for a kill on Ranger here. Pharaoh's going to try to sneak it, but they've already lost 2 of their own. Ranger does get safe. Pharaoh's looking for the kill. Paffy's going to block him. And at this point, Pharaoh just needs to put his shots in. Presumably in 13. Lexum picks up the kill. Pharaoh should be able to pick up N13 here. The hit points are actually not terrible for Apex, interestingly enough here. Krish has found Dizzy. Don't know why Dizzy's trying to 1v1 a Kron, but Krish might even be able to pick up that kill. He does. What's going on here? Pharaoh dying. It's a 4v4. Apex isn't looking terrible. 3v4. They're down a tank, of course. And Cobra Luke doesn't have a lot left in his clip, but Tazuzu should be able to get around Paffy here for a kill. 378 does pick it up. It's a 3v3. Kame and Gent trying to hunt down Krish, but Krish is going to speed boost away. Kame missing the shot. Yep, Krish is safe now. And Tazuzu, if he pushes forward, he might have Steven here. Just needs to avoid Gent and Kame turning around. Now all of a sudden, him blocking Steven here. I love that play from Tazuzu. That allows Cobra Luke to put 2 free shots in. Tazuzu should be able to get the kill on Steve. Krish thought he would run away, but he is sticking around. And Gentleman and Akame will be able to pick him up. Why is Krish not... Krish had a chance to put that full clip into Akame, didn't do it. Why not? I don't know. But that might have single-handedly lost Apex the game. They were looking to turn things around. And Krish had a full clip to dump into Akame, but didn't. I really don't understand that. Both of these teams are playing this very horribly. What a mess. Oblivion will now finally grab the C base. Really, it all comes down to if Apex can find Akame for a kill here, but Tazuzu proxying Gent. Oblivion also know that Cobra Luke is on 100 HP. And Gent's trying to look for that spot. Can he find it, though? Won't find Cobra Luke. Luke will cross here. This is Gentleman's opportunity if he decides to peek this. He's not peeking it, though. Luke will sneak by. And Gent's not moving. Kame's just hiding in the back. That's all he can do. He's looking away. Wait, Luke could sneak up on Akame here. Kame's not facing the right direction. Tazuzu driving around. He's lit now. But Luke doesn't have the shot on Akame. And now he's spotted for 100 HP. Oblivion can just rush him. And it looks like that's exactly what Gentleman wants to do. No, not quite. They're just going to focus down Tazuzu. They might as well. Kame puts 2 for free into him. Yeah, this is definitely an Oblivion win here. What a messy game this was. And Apex absolutely throwing their opportunity there. Do not know what Krish was doing. Honestly, that's a dunce cap moment. He had a full clip to dump in, and he just started looking back and forth for whatever fucking reason. That is a dunce cap play from Apex. And Cobra Luke trying to sneak in there, but finds Akame. Akame just shooting the HE, might as well. 53 damage, or 53 HP remaining. Zuzu looking for Gent. Gent drops. Luke missing the shot on Akame. Akame's just got a full clip. He's just going to turn for Tazuzu. You might as well, yeah? Luke's looking for something. Akame's still pre-aiming, and he gets the kill. There we go. Win for Oblivion. Really messy. Apex had the chance to bring it back, but Oblivion, hold on. The set's not over yet. Not sad at all. I mean, it's a depressing outlook, man. If you think that just because one team's playing well that the other team is just rigging, that's like a really depressing outlook, man. Nice game from Gentleman, 4.5, but How much damage did Krish do? I didn't actually look. Whatever happened, he had plenty of HP remaining to win them that game and sold it. I have to give the dunce to Mr. Krish. I'm sorry. Love you, Krish, but that was no bueno, man. Silly hats. Done. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way off the screen. I'm sorry, Mr. Krish. Having a full clip to dump in, choosing to wiggle around instead. I could have made a Kame a one-tap. But anyway, Rockfield Game 6. He could have just run as well. Like, he had the speed boost and he could have just run away. Decided to stay. He just got hunted down. Alright, anyway, Game 6. Let's stop harping on it. Gonna be drama no matter what. Yeah, here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, if the teams just win the sets that they were supposed to win, there wouldn't be any problem at all, right? So at the end of the day, it all just comes down to the individual teams winning their sets. Like, if people are worried that Apex is rigging, well, why didn't GG just win more sets earlier, right? Why didn't GG just beat Apex? Or if people think that 7 Rats is rigging for GG, why didn't Apex just win their sets? It goes both ways. But alright, y'all. Game 6. Oblivion can force a tiebreaker here. That would not be good for Apex. Having won the first 3 games, but losing the last 2, the momentum's not looking good for them. No light tank again for them. 6 crons and a concept this time. Dizzy is again going to go spot A first. Won't find anything on C for Apex, but will eventually spot a few tanks over near A. Pharaoh, Krish, Zuzu all spotted, and they're looking at Dizzy. He's going to bail. Apex will take an early cap lead here, stepping A. He gets out for some reason. That might give the cap lead to Oblivion. Oh, they do step it now. Market Man was trying to sneak a shot in. Ranger's pressuring him. But Pharaoh took a hit there. He is going to step the base now. Don't think he can get reset at this point. Oblivion's not looking for it. But Market Man just trying to back himself out. And Apex will take the cap lead here. A little bit of a messy initial engagement on Apex's side, but they're fine. Dizzy's playing in the back. Still spotting A. And what's the rotation for Oblivion? They're bringing a tank to help Haffy kind of anchor the A side. Oblivion's actually backing out most of their tanks from C, so they're going to be swapping. Or earlier the light was spotting A. Now they're not doing that. Are they setting up a boost? No, they're not going to do that. They're rotating everyone over to A. Fair enough, even the light tank. Just going to keep Ranger here to cover. Zuzu getting lit, trying to go for spotting on A, similar to how the light normally does. But Oblivion is going for that counter push. And Apex might not be ready for it. They have actually rotated most tanks away from A. Cobra Boo lit in C. Yeah, Oblivion may be feeling more confident now that they can shove A. And Krish moving forward here. Oh, yeah, this is not good. Krish moving forward like that might have sealed his own fate as well. Cobra Blue collects them, are going to turn around. Blue taking a shot cross map from Dizzy. And Oblivion, they want to shove this. They do. Krish, yeah, kind of pushing himself into a terrible spot, having a rough one here. And he has definitely sealed his own fate. Signed his death letter. And Oblivion's push here will give them the A base here. Interestingly, they never took C. Apex was able to fend them off for it. But Oblivion just need to get the kill on Krish here. He's not in a good spot. You know, Akame should be able to clip him out. This spot is always so tempting to use, but it always gets punished. Apex, so they're going to counter into a Kame, but Pharaoh taking lots of damage. He should go down here. No, missed shots from Oblivion. Cobra Luke going to get in front of him. He dies anyway, though. Failed push from Apex. They're down 3,000 HP to start things off. M13's going to take some damage, but Cobra Luke is fully empty here. Krish missing his shot. He actually falls as well. Yeah, just poor discipline from Apex. They lose Cobra Blue as well, losing 3 tanks before getting their first kill. Akame still alive. Market will pick that up, but no one in Apex has anything left in the clip except Tazuzu. And it looks like he's going to be the next focus here for Oblivion. And that's good target selection from Oblivion, as they'll pick up this kill, no problem. This should be a win for Oblivion as well. Are we going to see a tiebreaker here after Apex taking a 3-0 lead? Wow. Yeah, Cobra Luke empty with the clip. Lexum having a full one to put in here to Gentleman, but it's not enough. Market's going to sneak in there as well, but yeah, nothing to do here. Dizzy will just be able to farm out with the Panzer Wagon. Yeah, terrible position from the Kron there. That one never works. I feel like it always just can get punished. I'd never see that working well. Very rarely, I should say. Yeah, Lexum will look for Dizzy, but it's not going to matter. He's just going to put in his clip in and go down. And just like that, y'all, we are in tiebreaker. Bang! 3-3, just like that. I think Apex is rigging for Oblivion. So true, Bixub. Bixub, you're already in here? I'm guessing that means your set's done. Unlucky. I'll have to check who won that. But anyway, game 7, and it's going to be Naval. Okay, Naval is the tiebreaker. We will see what strats both teams are cooking. We see an MLE for Oblivion. Shout out to Meta from a while ago, but fair enough. Okay. Looks like GG is... Did they 4-0 7 rats? Whoa. GG 4-0'd 7 rats. So this is must win for Apex. They lose this, they're not in top 4. This is must win. That is crazy. Wow. And I'm sure Apex is feeling the pressure now. Top 4 slipping through their fingers, but they have one last chance to grasp at it. Pharaoh in the T100, they will run a light again. Cobra Luke in the Mouse. Mouse on Naval. A Felice, an F3, and 3 Krons. Oblivion with a Felice, an MLE, and 4 Krons. Nice. Very cool. Rig of Doom. Yeah, you're depressing, Billy. You are depressing. Alright, let's introduce Naval and get on with game 7. Apex wins it, they are in top 4. If they lose it, they are not in top 4. It all comes down to this. Looks like all the other sets are done as well. Moon 4-0'd Metro and Origin 4-0'd Rejects and GG 4-0'd 7 rats. So yeah, it all comes down to this. Oblivion Apex, 75 people here. Oh man. And what's the play? Pharaoh going for spots on A. Not through the middle. And Dizzy trying to spot C side. Cobra Blue group lighting each other. But what's the first base grab here? Cobra Luke actually getting spotted in the Mouse, making a play towards B, but he might just anchor this for now. Doesn't make sense to step so early in the Mouse. Could 100% just get crossfired on the way in. Gentleman getting hit blind. Nice shot from Mr. Lexum. But group sneaking a shot into Cobra Blue. Pharaoh, though, gonna sneak into A here. and reversing in so that he can get out at a moment's notice. Akame is looking for a reset here. Does he have the angle for it? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Pharaoh is lit. Can Akame hit it in time? Does, just barely. Oh man, that was like the last possible tick as well. Nice reset from Oblivion. Ranger stepping C. That's going to give Oblivion the cap lead. Pharaoh getting lit there. Very unfortunate. Akame was not looking at that angle to reset. Pharaoh is stepping it again, but this time Akame should just know to blind fire this, yeah? Does he not have the angle? Akame's going to look for it again. Akame doesn't shoot. Interesting. Pharaoh getting lit now. Gets hit again on the leaving, though. So he's now half HP already. But Apex was able to reset C. It's actually Apex with the cap lead. Okay, okay. I was so focused here, I thought, you know, Apex just lost the cap lead by Pharaoh getting hit there, but Ranger was getting reset by Market. And now it looks like we're seeing a quick push on group, potentially, from Alexum here. He's only got 2 shots in the fleet trade. It's going to take him some time to reload that clip, but Apex is putting pressure. But Luke taking some hits here. He is pushed all the way up there in the mouse for some spotting. I mean, good info, I guess. Dizzy's been hit again. He's on 1,000 HP. And Lexum pushing group here. Puts 2 in. Group gonna put 1 more. Akame gonna cross to help kill Mr. Lexum. Cobra Blue here puts in an extra shot, but takes one from Akame. Really good pre-aim there from Akame while crossing. Lexum is holding it. Zuzu's going to sneak in. Can Gentleman put any shots in here? Steve, Dizzy also rotating in. This is going to be a brawl on A side. And Oblivion has more tanks, especially with Steven coming in full HP, full clip. And Gent as well. Yeah, things are looking really good for Oblivion here in the corner. Market Man going to join the fight too, but it's a little bit late. The only thing that Apex has going for them right now is a crossfire with Cobra Blue over there. They double tap Akame. Looks like Oblivion's focusing to Zuzu here. Lexum. Oh my goodness. Cobra Blue, though, going down, over peaking, getting clipped up by Gentleman and Steven. And Apex, they have the HP, but they don't have the tanks at the moment. Zuzu missing a shot into group. Lexum needed that one. He's going to need to put in his reserve shell for this kill here. Does get it. Market Man now swinging in with the full clip. He'll be able to try to go for Akame here. Steven Gent looking to pick off Pharaoh here, who's definitely trapped. Dizzy's going to stop the A base. Cobra Luke all the way in the mouse, just kind of doing his thing. But Akame getting picked off, and Pafi going to be the next to fall. Krish needs to get in there with his full clip. Pafi gets the kill on Lexum. Zuzu also died. It's a 3 versus 5 scenario. And Apex has one of their tanks completely out of the fight. It's a mouse just completely alone there. Market Man picked off by Gentleman, and it's a 2v4. Oblivion's looking really good here in the end game. Krish has an empty clip. Gentleman's got 2 shots remaining in his, and Dizzy's farming in the rear. And Cobra Luke missing his own shot, and being the mouse, just having nothing that you can do about this. Just got to be so heartbreaking. Oblivion's going to pull off the reverse sweep, gatekeep Apex out of top 4. And GG making top 4 over Apex, absolutely insane. At the start of the season, I don't know if anyone could have predicted it, but this has got to be heartbreaking for Apex, man. Having that mouse in the fight, just knowing that he can't do anything about it, got to be real depressing. I feel for Apex, but congrats to Oblivion on keeping their undefeated streak going here in top 8. And Apex missing out on top 4. Crazy work there. They had opportunity to win the set and completely threw it away. I can't even say that Apex deserves top 4 because they clearly did not. And man, Lexum with 4.1 doing the best he can. Ranger doing 0 damage. And still Oblivion winning that. Nice game from Oblivion. Congrats to them. And a rip Apex. Tough one. But that's how it be. GG guys. Was fun. I enjoyed top 8. Definitely didn't go the way I expected it to. But let me refresh the website just so that you guys can all see it. Wow. And here we go, y'all. GG 407 Rats, Moon 40 Metro, Origin 4 Rejects, and Oblivion 4-3 Apex. They put up a good fight, but it was not enough. GG getting 4th. Apex actually dropping to 6th because of Moon winning that head-to-head. So here we go, top 4. This will start Tuesday. We have tomorrow off, and then it's Tuesday, Wednesday for the top 4 double elim. And there we go, guys. Got nothing else to cover here. We just passed an hour on the stream. I'm just going to call it, y'all. See you guys in, top 4. As always, stay safe. Happy tanking.
Mm-hmm.